It's actually it's funny that you did kind of that hand motion because that happened just as I hit the screen transition, Jason.
Perfect.
Yeah,
No,
and that's literally how we're starting this session. Apparently, hey stream, we're back. If you're watching on YouTube, check the Twitch stream every Monday. The whatever the usual stuff. Subscribe to Twitch Prime. Let's play D&D. Woo! Not it.
I'll do it.
it's a group thing. It's a group thing. That's how I like
Okay.
to say it. But good old Roth, take it away.
Oh, okay. There we were in a room where we put some orbs into a wall and proceeded up the stairs. There was an orb that glowed, like a big one, like a big, like huge crystal-looking kind of thing. And we put our hands on it, and we saw glimpses of Grimnar. We saw the mountains, and the mountains shattering, and the snakes and seas, and basically Ragnarok. And then we saw this figure that was looking down at the forest, and I sketched him in my book, and he looks like a dude with antlers on his helm and teeth on his shield, and he looks crazy. We activated the orb a couple of times, and we kind of got visions every time. It basically was like, here's the end of the world. Here's someone connected to the end of the world, and here's us in the world that might be ending. It hurt two of us. And then at the very end, we saw like this big eyeball, and it was like Eye of Saruman looking at us. After that, it hurt two of us. There was a head in a bedroom. I put it in my pocket. Its mouth was sewn shut. It was a decapitated construct. The little girl found a book and gave it to me, and we went down the middle of the tower. In that room, there was Hrolf fighting two beasts. They were made of wicker, and a whole bunch of wicker creatures were all over the place in this room. Outside, there were the boats on fire, and we fought a little bit, but we lost the boats. We lost a bunch of our men. The only one that survived was Hrolf, and we bailed. So we armed the child. We decided to sleep in the tower. We learned that it was Mirgul's tower, and I stole some tools and some wicker people parts. Mirgul was that veneer that betrayed his own people in a quest for power. His magic was used by Eldon to create Grimnir. He is dead. Grimnir reflects the man Mirgul was. That's the lore on that dude. We slept in the tower. There was a fire in the fireplace. The fire formed into a face and smiled at the little girl, and then launched into more images of prophecy, and then exploded and knocked me out. And yeah, the face in the fire looked like the decapitated head, I think. Might have.
It was exactly like it.
Yep, and that's where we left off.
Also, I read a book, and I now have a title, The Historian.
Yep.
Reading is good,
correct.
kids. You should read.
One other thing, funeral pyre was made, and certain characters saw things in the funeral pyre. That might be important.
Did I see things? I don't think I saw things.
It was basically Valkyries. I mean,
Oh, that's right.
That is correct.
Funny, I remember that, but I don't remember the face in the fire.
The face in the fire made some people go insane for a little bit too.
That's what I saw. And
I remember that.
I was insane for a little while. I remember that now. Yeah, like my brother was like bleeding and shit
and stuff, but I don't even have blood, so
yeah,
it was
that's
confusing.
weird. But you were bleeding, and I was just going insane, and everyone's like, "Relax, he ain't bleeding." I'm like, "Well, then what's that all over his face?" And he's like, "There's nothing on my face." And I'm like, "He's bleeding." Yeah, it was trippy.
Limbs detached.
Right, yeah, and his limbs were like detached and shit. It was sketchy. Yeah.
All right. If no one wants to include anything else, you guys wake up from your long rest. You did your level up accordingly, and Rolf's like, "All right, who's ready to go to nowhere?"
All right, let's go.
He looks at everyone else.
Brother, are you well?
Going.
I'm fine. Just putting this out there for the group. If we should find any medium-type armors or shields, I spontaneously learned how to use them last night. I was reading some books, and turns out if you put a shield and you hold it in your hand, it helps deflect weapons. Didn't know that?
Genius.
Now I know that. So, you know, if you have one, let me know. And if not, let's keep our eyes open.
Rolf gives you the shield that's on his back that you see that he does not use for any combat.
Oh, thank you, Rolf.
As long as I have my axes, I don't need any shield.
That was kind.
You do see that it is Clan Halharn on the shield, though. That's what it depicts.
Is that gonna be an issue for me? I don't think so, right?
How you want to play your character, but
Yeah, okay. For now, that's fine.
I mean, it wouldn't take much for one of us to slap some Lutan logo onto that thing in our first
pretty much.
downtime. Don't worry, we've got the tools for it.
We have the technology.
What? And you said your clan Lutan, and you're not gonna say Lutan clan ain't nothing to fuck with?
Lutan clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Come on. Come on.
Rolf
Thank
will
you,
look
Taylor.
at
Thank you, Taylor.
Rolf will look at everyone and say, "What clans do you represent?" I don't have the best of memories.
Luton.
Lutan.
Nettle.
Nettle. Nettle?
I am currently between clans.
Oak.
Orn.
As he kind of gets that information, you guys start walking off in the direction. He's like, I'm pretty sure I know where nowhere is. Toke, if you want to be with me, we'll lead the party. We can let all the rest of them be behind us.
Sure.
And you guys start walking off like that. Who wants to roll the first D20?
Ooh, I want to do it. I'm gonna roll the TPK for us, boys. You ready?
Woo!
There is a TPK in the random encounters.
It's an 11. I just rolled it. We're all dead.
4 wine barrels
It was a
come
good
out of
game.
nowhere.
Oh my god, if it's wine barrels, I cease to exist. And my twin brother, the bard, Shin, shows up.
Shim the Bard. All right.
Yep.
As you guys are kind of walking along, it still seems to be snowing everywhere you're going. The snow is accumulating even on the beaches and the waves. After a good 6 to 8 hour walk, you reach a beach with a.
Should it be completely black?
Oh, because there's no light, so if I do this, I was just about to do this.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, we're good.
Well,
Sorry.
it looks like it's 8 p.m. as well, so it might supposed to be dark.
Do we
Right.
actually use that?
I don't know, maybe not.
Should be morning.
Mayhaps.
Okay. Yeah, it's
Um,
true because we just
yeah.
woke up, but it was after so long of walking. That's why I was like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you
We'll do
guys.
morning encounter.
It's basically around 3-ish. You guys reach this area. Rolf looks around and he's like, "This is a good spot to relax for the day. We still have a bit to go. You can check around the surroundings to see if there's anything else of note. But I'm just going to start making a campfire right here."
Is there actually a
Sit down.
hammerhead shark in the water?
I was gonna say, do I actually see fish?
It looks way too tropical, guys. Come on.
You actually do see fish in the water.
Okay.
And I will say you probably do see a fin sticking out of the water.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
over here and start fishing.
Does
yeah.
anybody want fish?
I'm gonna go like over here and try to see if I can grab something. Since I'm aquatic.
Oh, you want to go in the water? Okay.
As do I.
All right. Let's just do. You guys can do survival. Toke, you can do whatever you're proficient in, and just do that because you're a fish person. So I'm going to give you like fish person advantage.
Oh
Fish
man,
person.
I forgot to click the button.
Well, I mean, acrobatics is probably a stretch. I'm assuming, right?
I will let you use acrobatics on this one.
Okay, cool.
I screenshotted it to link it to you, but I forgot to click
15 and what was
the
that?
D or the B on the
11?
tabs,
So
so
a 20.
It didn't send it. But I got a nat 20.
You actually, while you're down there with the 20, roll me a D100.
Cool. Oops, that a 6.
You find a boot.
I'm gonna come up with it in my mouth. I'll give him a minute, and then I'm gonna probably go down again.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Can roll me a fishing check, or you're gonna swim too. You can give me what are you good in?
I don't know. You said survival, so I rolled it. It was a natural 20.
Okay.
I sent it in the chat.
Oh, did you send it in the chat? Okay.
Yeah, because I forgot to hit the D or the B on both of my
Update
tabs,
button.
so it didn't send it.
Okay, roll me a D100. For
Okay.
you, under 10 is bad.
99. God damn, TPK time.
Jesus.
You found
roll
the
me.
shark.
Basically,
No,
what I'm trying to do here is like wade out into the water, wait perfectly still until fish come nearby, and then just
Snatch it.
snatch them up and walk back to you guys.
That makes
I mean,
sense.
you can't drown either. You just can
Exactly.
walk on the bottom, Pirates of the
Yep.
Caribbean style.
Exactly.
That seems to be a theme that runs through our campaigns.
Look, we just want to be pirates in the Caribbean, okay?
You guys can be Vikings here, which is better than pirates.
Basically, yeah.
Debatable. It's warm there.
You know what? Give me 1 second. Well, you guys
Sure.
I gotta figure out what I'm actually gonna give you, but other people do what you're doing. Jay, you're on hold for a second.
Yep.
I'm helping Rolf make a fire.
I'm also going fishing.
I would
Okay.
just be going again.
Okay. Give me. Let's do Toke first, real easy, because he's a fish. Go give me a fish check.
Okay, use acrobatics. I'm kind of
Okay.
fishy. 14.
Yeah, you're kind of fishy. Yeah. Roll me just a D20 on this one.
D20. I am not fishy. 4.
You are able to get 2 fish.
Oh, okay.
2 good-sized fish.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna be happy with that and walk back.
Okay. Next person. Sorry, I'm still trying to generate some kind of something
I
because
think
of
Taylor was next.
All right, Taylor.
I'm just helping him make the fire.
Oh, okay. You guys make
Do
a
you want
fire. No,
check?
no, you don't need a fire check. He
I
kind
would like
of.
to.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Very far away from the fire.
Is this a barrel of fun?
There is a broken barrels all littered on the beaches. If you want to, you can give me investigation, intelligence check, or a perception check. If you're kind of looking around for things of note or things of value.
Let's do perception.
I'm fine with either of those. Jay.
Yeah.
You find 4 bottles floating in the water.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you find. It kind of floats to you. You don't get any fish or anything, but you can find these 4 bottles.
All right, I'll take them back.
Perception of that one. As you're looking around, you find a little bag with 30 copper pieces. You realize that some of these barrels are really broken. Maybe a little bit, more time spent investigating this coastline, you might be able to find more items of note. But you find 30 copper pieces. And Runar, give me a survival.
I rolled 13 earlier.
Okay, I just get back up to it. Roll me a d20 then. You find 2 fish as well. You fish up 2 fish.
Nice.
Okay.
Since we're on a beach, I think I should read my book, the one the little girl gave me.
Okay, hold on. I might have to deal with a homeless person in front of my house. Be right back.
That happens.
Wonder what he rolled to get that.
Nice.
Came with the boot.
It's a bad random encounter, guys.
Oh man, that's rough. Somebody rolled a nat one. Woof.
So is our boat's name actually SSBD?
I mean, I'm not opposed.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
My immersion.
It's still accurate to the world.
Yeah, that's fair. Immersion solidified.
We're technically not part of any nation, right? So
All right. Sorry.
we're
back now.
privateers.
Welcome back.
Rolf, as you guys get back, are you guys doing anything else of note? Sorry. You guys got...
While they were fishing, that I don't know if it's gonna mean anything, but I wanted to read that book that the little girl gave me, the one that was, I think, a diary.
Okay. Give me actually an Arcana check if you have it, or if not, just a general intelligence check. A 12? A 12 is high enough. Roll me a D100 for reasons. A 7. You guys are rolling fire right now.
Sweet. It seems ominous.
100% ominous.
Burst into flames.
As you're reading through the book, you realize this does have some spells in it, and given enough time, you can learn Speak with Animals.
Rad.
This does have a 2-day cooldown, so you cannot use that again to learn anything.
You mean like this book? Like this book won't yield me anything else?
Won't yield you anything else for like 2 days.
Okay. I'll wait 2 days before reading this book again.
Yeah, basically. It's my way of you can't do it every single day. It has an ICD. We're using some WoW logic here.
I'll put a bookmark in it.
Yeah.
So do I actually add that to my spell list?
You have to have the magical ink, but you can.
Oh no, I have that. I think I get that at level 3, where I can carve it onto my own body.
Oh
There
no,
you go,
we
level
do
3.
that. We do that from Rachel. Or, not
Oh,
from Rachel,
never mind.
but
We did that from Rachel. I
all,
don't need ink.
all wizards are all packed to the primal or whatever. Wizards ink directly onto their bodies, but it does require
Then-
like primal ink or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, we and then the runes just float around on our skin, or not skin.
Which is why I can go into the lake, river, ocean, no problem, and not worry about my spellbook getting wet.
Okay. Is anyone else doing anything? Or is that...
I'll join my brother and bring him the bottles and kind of set them down on the ground, and I found bottles. What do they look like?
They actually look kind of like ale bottles, but the liquid in there kind of seems really viscous.
I found some viscous bottles. What is it? Do you know?
Are you asking me, or are you asking?
No, I'm asking Roth.
Okay.
Probably absorbed in his book though.
I was reading something else entirely. I did not hear you at all. What?
Viscous liquid in these bottles. You know what it is?
Are they all sealed?
They are sealed.
We'll have to open one. The color is just murky.
It's a definite red, like a viscous red. You can kind of see through it a little bit though.
Is there a label present, or are they washed off?
There is no label present.
Is the bottle shape indicative of anything? Like, is it like a wine bottle or a potion bottle?
It looks like a wine bottle, but it's not full all the way. But it's kind of sealed.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try it out for
content is-
science.
Yeah. We'll pour one out for science.
Take a sip.
Oh. Okay. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Can I use my brewer's supplies to instead do an investigation on this?
No.
Wow, that's two
you-
nat 20s in a row. Holy shit.
You can do a brewer supply as he's drinking it. Yes, you could do that.
Whoa. Drinking implies more than what I said. I said sip.
We'll see. Do you want to? You can roll. You have intelligence. I'm fine with you rolling like history or an arcana
Okay.
with advantage. Roth.
Oh, not me then. Okay, never mind.
He said he's doing it exactly.
Gotcha. Yeah. Well, I will just delete that then.
With the 16, because you get advantage on it, because you are. As he's kind of putting on his tongue, you kind of see like a little bit of a flame coming out as you're kind of drinking it. You might think it's alchemist fire, or at least like a partially made one. Ken, it's hot. You can actually kind of feel it.
I
Which is
spit it
odd.
out.
I'm gonna start. I hate to do this. This is RP though. I'm gonna start covering you in sand,
I completely
like rubbing
understand.
you down like you're on
and,
fire.
and I'm like holding it out and like putting the stopper back on and then slowly setting it down on the ground and like T-posing while he just buries me in sand.
So Izar, Toke, Runar, and Mad Dog, you see your party burying the other one in the sand. What would you like to do? Rolf kind of looks around and he's like, "Are you okay?"
You consumed some liquid fire.
It's hot. I don't know
It's
what
good
hot
for you.
is, but
It's good for you.
Not if you're made of tree people.
I don't know. Have a sip?
I believe the contents of these bottles are alchemist's fire.
Ah, that's what you mean.
Interesting.
Even like a good batch of chili or something.
Did we get a fire going?
Yeah, I can.
We can get one going real quick. Just smash a bottle.
I actually don't
Bring it
know.
real quick.
Would I know what alchemist's fire is and what it's used for?
You would.
He
You've
is
heard about it.
So I can look it up on 5e tools and it's
You
not
can.
meta?
Yeah, it's not meta. You're golden to use that.
It's like an improvised weapon, 1d4 fire damage thrown object, basically.
I'm
I'm
gonna
still cooking
clean.
my fish.
Yeah, I'm gonna clean and
Okay.
cook my fish.
You guys cook your fish. Mad Dog is asking about chili. I don't know if you actually heard him say that, because his voice is odd.
Did he? I didn't hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Yeah, I didn't think anyone actually heard that. That's why I repeated it.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
Brother, we have a philosophical question with these bottles.
Go on.
They are liquid fire. When the liquid hits the air, they start a fire. Now, I do not feel comfortable having these in my possession.
Me neither.
However, do I feel comfortable having them in other people's possession?
Maybe the fish girl.
Oh.
Perhaps. They understand the gravity of our situation. They don't
Just turn
seem likely
around.
to burn us alive.
Half fish in my mouth. Burr?
What are you, Tim Allen from Home Improvement?
I'll hand you back the cork that you were using for the alchemist, or to reseal the bottle.
Oh, I did that while you were burying me
Oh,
in
yeah,
sand.
okay.
I was like,
Yeah, then I'll just give them back to you and say that they are yours to do with what you think is best.
I will not take them. Just, I kind of usher Toke over, like,
How buried are you currently in sand, out of curiosity?
I was just rubbing it in his eyes and face.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
totally
okay.
fine.
like,
Just like a sand swirly,
yeah, basically. I'm just like,
like a brother would.
Just
when
dousing.
Toke gets closer, just like, I figure you might know what to do with these.
Perhaps throw them at someone.
Not me.
obviously.
Right.
Very, very far away from us.
We
Okay,
agree,
and-
though, not us.
Of course.
Okay. I have a present for you then.
I will reach my hand out,
I give you the bottles.
carefully grab them, and place them in my bag. So there's 2.
3.
4.
4.
Oh, 4? Woo!
4, yeah.
Oh, okay.
One of which has slightly a little bit taken out of because some idiot decided to sip it. I don't know who would be so stupid to do that. Random liquids. He said red, though. I was really hoping for healing potions.
You know?
They'd be useful to have for later.
I was hoping for Dragon's Breath because that would have been hilarious.
Oh my god, if I just turn around and nuke my brother with Dragon's Breath? Fuck.
Oh, no.
The PTSD and survivor's guilt that would happen from that encounter. Holy shit.
You'd be scarred for life.
Oh god, yes. I'd wade out into the ocean and then my twin brother Shin, the bard, would show up. I'm kidding.
I would love to play a bard. Bard was so much fun.
Yeah.
Sadie actually comes over to Mad Dog. Mad Dog, she gives you a small ruby worth 50 gold pieces that she finds on the ground. It's like, I found a shiny. You can have it.
Thank you. It's quite nice.
She shakes her head. She kind of puts her head like this, like she's like waiting for you to do like pat her on the head. She's just kind of like leaning over. I can't tell if you're doing it or not because I'm not looking at that screen.
Hang one sec. Insight check.
Pat her on the head. Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay. Does his hand stick to her head? Have we checked yet if she's a mimic? Like,
Ultimate twist.
Her hand does not stick to his head, and it's a pat, and finds you something good.
all right, we're good.
And then Rolf says, "Everyone gather around. We'll tell stories by the campfire about her brave exploits."
Absolutely not.
Not even once.
Go stand by the ocean then and yell. The worst thing we can find here are mooses.
Did he say yell?
What
I believe
is
it's
yell?
Nice.
Mises.
Or sand scorpions. They kind of like the water and the land.
So,
Worst thing they can do is chew you in half.
how long will we be staying here?
I just think the night, and we will leave in the morning. So we did a few hours of travel. We have a few more. I don't know the exact way to nowhere, but I have the general direction.
All right then.
I check him.
Yeah.
Is this motherfucker gonna get us lost? Ooh, check those though.
Wow.
He knows exactly where he's going, Izar. There's not a hint of doubt in his mind.
Hey,
He'll
Ruff.
get you.
I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna quietly to myself just go, "I will follow you to the end."
You see that he kind of puts his ear over there, kind of listening, because he thought he heard something.
What? Nothing.
Hey, Roth.
Mm.
Since we don't sleep, or breathe, or pretty much anything else, have you figured out yet what these people, their cycles are like? It's like mid-afternoon. They're talking about sleep.
Well, these ones, they go down in the dark, and they don't seem nocturnal at all.
Strange.
They seem to be primarily based around their food cycles, 3 times a day.
What do you think it's like to eat?
I don't like the idea of crushed animal paste in my head.
Yeah. Me neither.
Thought displeases me.
And then what they do with it afterwards as well.
Excretion? Forget
Why?
about it.
What's the point of eating it?
And why would they put something in and just have it come out? It seems so inefficient.
Right.
Not to mention just unhygienic.
Of course. Have you
Are
seen how
you
dirty
two-
they are?
Are you two being quiet, or are you just like talking?
Not really. We're just talking.
Okay. As soon as I hear you say, "Why do they do it?" I'm just going for fun.
Actually, Harolf specifically asked us to shout. So we're by
Oh
the
yeah,
surf.
yeah.
So if there's waves crashing, we could be shouting this at each other.
I'm going.
Rolf kind of leans in. Well, hold that. Rolf leans in like, wicker people.
I still can't wrap my head around defecation.
No breathing.
I will say
Point.
somewhat quieter to my brother. I'm going to observe them for this
For
sleep
defecation.
sleep cycle and try and figure out the eat, sleep, defecate cycle.
Don't forget the breathing.
Breathing factors in
Hey,
somehow.
you didn't hear that, fucker. You're on the other side of the
And the
fire.
fucking
And I specifically
Interestingly
said,
enough,
huh?
if I can see your lips, I can tell what you're saying.
Oh, true. Okay, fair enough. In that case,
Does his lips just stay like this, so you can't really see what he's doing?
That's
Like
what
his
they
lips
do with
don't
your-
I don't know.
actually move?
am I like
Go away.
Jason when he's lagging?
Oh, that's a great point. Our faces don't have to move.
That's true.
That's just how I'm talking. Yeah, don't you know?
Yeah.
Toggled your
You
lips.
can't read our lips. Our faces don't move when we talk.
Yeah,
Yes.
get fucked. I love this
I
character.
love the idea that when you're talking to humans, you do like really bad CGI attempts to it. So like you're talking, but it's just
It's
Yeah,
it's
we-
basically like,
we-
oh my
we
god,
just
it's Godzilla.
Yeah, it's Godzilla.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just a mashup of like grimaces and eyebrow movements, none of which
None of
matches
which
up.
makes sense. Yeah. All right, I'm going to spend the entire rest of the
Oh.
time studying intently the party members, exactly what they eat, when they eat it, how long it takes them before they get tired, and then at what point they make boom boom. Any of that, I'm notating
Boom boom.
in my or whatever you want to call, defecation. And I'm making notes.
All right. Someone roll me another d20 for a possible encounter.
I would also like to say at some point in time during this walk, I would have taken this sword I gave the little girl back.
Okay. I will remove it out of her inventory.
Yeah, I'll probably take
What?
my darts back.
You're leaving
Okay.
her defenseless.
Yeah.
I want my other sword. I'm a dual wield fighter now.
Like,
She still has a torch. Someone gave her a torch, so she still
Yeah.
has that.
she'll be
Yeah, that's
perfect.
right. I gave her a torch.
That's a clap.
Okay, she's perfectly fine then.
Yeah. She's our walking light source.
Just make sure
Uh,
she sticks her hand out with the torch in
No,
hand when you
that's
go to
funny.
throw the alchemist fire,
walking
so she
light
gets
sword.
lit.
Oh, just give her the alchemist fire.
No,
alchemist
no,
fire touches-
no. She
Explosive.
might hold a grudge, and I don't want that.
Can we get her a backpack next time we go to the town?
Yeah, let's give her a donkey.
Maybe a saddle as well.
No, so we can ride her, right?
Pretty much.
Mush.
I came back at the wrong time when I heard.
We're getting her a backpack so she can be our walking light source that can hold objects for us.
Okay, she is a 6 in strength. I will let you guys know that. That's her stat. So
I'll
Hey,
take a
she'll-
backpack.
I never said she'd hold many things.
Yeah, with 6 in strength,
We'll
that's
just give her an
what?
empty backpack.
Is
6.
it just
What's the weight? Times 10?
for
60 pounds?
specific models.
90.
Ooh.
90.
Yeah, she can hold 90 pounds.
I would say she could hold like a solid 30.
That's still pretty good, dude. Yeah.
Okay.
Not rules is written, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I using the DM power on that one because you're
Alright.
giving a backpack to a little girl. I don't think she can carry that much, but could be wrong.
We'll just offload
Is
over
she
all of our
correct?
books.
Very.
I mean,
quickly.
isn't she like getting stronger too? Didn't she just level up? Think about it.
If you want her to level up, you guys all would not level up.
Oh,
Absolutely
No,
not.
no, she is
Be gone,
what we
child.
like to call in the business
It's
level
okay.
1 for life.
Yeah, she could just hold 30 pounds forever. That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, we're gonna set her up on a strict workout regimen. Build up
Yeah.
that upper body strength, core
Have
strength.
a shredded 6-year-old.
Look, she doesn't do much in combat, but she carries like 140 pounds of our shit. So
Yeah. Have her
It's
dip
fine.
into Barb for us.
yeah, there you go. Well, no, we'd have to give her XP. She'd have to level for that. So
Yeah, true.
Belt of giant strength.
there you go.
Easy.
Potion of
guess
Hell
if
Giant
the-
Strength.
I guess, if you want to give her to her, she would. She'd punch real hard.
And grow a beard. Can't that be awesome?
Takes up one morning berry.
We hit a belt of
do
dwarven
that.
kind
We need to do
immediately.
that now.
All right.
We need a
Rolf
belt
is
of
gonna-
dwarven kind immediately for her, please.
There may or may not be one in this campaign. I will not.
Oh, I fucking
From
hope so.
or-
Final
deny.
players.
Rolf will say as he's kind of sitting about on the fire. Did anyone roll me a d20 for the encounter?
Nope.
Because you guys are going to be here until like late.
I failed on the
Right.
first
Oh,
one clearly,
it-
so I was gonna let somebody else.
Did we comb the beach for stuff, or was it just Mad Dog and one item?
Mad Dog and Sadi both combed the beach and they found some things. If you guys want to, you realize that maybe the beach does have things of note.
I mean, if we don't sleep, we don't need to rest much either. So I figured me and my brother could just go comb the sands instead of because we're not going to sit by the fire, and I don't figure we're going to stand in the water all night.
I have to be within eyesight of the party for my studies, but
Oh, you can do that. I can
Yeah.
I can split off solo.
sure. Okay.
Okay. Rolf is going to let you know he's. Be careful if we ever get separated. Be careful going to the south of the island. It's full of seas of lava. I'm just. I've heard that, and I'm. It's just a bad place to be. I personally have not been there, but lava and sea and boats don't truly go well together.
Try and avoid it.
Wicker people, for that matter.
Indeed.
Yes, be careful. There might even be areas of lava up here where you're walking.
Oh, good
Oh,
to know.
joy.
Do you guys want to do anything else? You're here for a
Uh,
bit of time, so that's why I was like, this is like the stopping point right now. For
Do I roll a search?
you roll an investigation intelligence check as I refresh into the game. Is everyone there?
Yep.
Hello.
Okay. Yeah, investigation check. Kin
Yeah.
and Roth can roll it. Anyone else doing anything around the fire?
I'm gonna pull out my cartographer's tools and start making a map of where we've been so far.
Perfect.
My role is shit because I'm distracted by watching the party and noting their habits.
You find a box of incense worth 25 gold pieces.
Me or Roth?
Ken.
Oh, damn.
Roth hasn't rolled, or if he did, I didn't see it.
Oh, I got a 15.
Oh, you got a 15? 15, you find a good-sized ruby worth 50 gold pieces.
Sweet. And this whole island is lousy with them.
Did I let you guys know that spell materials are very rare in this campaign?
Nope.
Okay,
They're
now
not.
you guys know.
What?
Worry about it. You should be fine, Iser. More to the other full casters in the group.
You said 25 gold for the incense?
25 gold for the incense, that is correct.
Okay. Okay.
Alright. You guys are going to be sleeping here, so what order of watch do you want to do? Sadi and Rolf will not take part in watches unless you ask them You convince them to. Sadi is going to be extremely hard to get her to do a watch, but you can try.
I'll take first watch.
I'll go second.
I don't sleep,
Third.
so I guess I'll just be awake the whole time. But I'm studying the party, so it's...
Do you still have to be doing downtime activities in your 8 hours of sleep?
I don't think
have to
so.
go.
Let me check. Move on with the rest, and I'll let you know.
Okay. Someone else roll me one last d20 for a possible night encounter. Also, unless you ate a fish, you have to mark down 1 ration.
I have 1 fish extra if somebody wanted it.
Same here.
Sadi is looking very hungry
I would eat one
while you're
with
eating the
offered.
fish.
I would have given it to her for sure.
I have an answer for you. You're not going to like it.
I would take Lawrence.
Yeah, sure.
Rolf will eat some sand. No, he has a ration bar. What, you guys don't have to actually fall asleep at all?
The trait is called neither alive nor dead. You have several advantages over a normal creature. You do not need to eat, drink, sleep, or breathe. You're immune to diseases and have advantage on saving throws against poisoning. You cannot unwillingly have your form altered by any spell or effect. And that's
All right,
all it says.
So you have creepy trees watching over you guys.
Pretty much, yep.
Yo, that's strong as hell. Damn.
Yeah, it's
You guys
broken.
sleep.
Before Roth would have eaten the ration bar, I would have looked at him. If you want, I can fish before it gets too dark. I'm sure they're still fish hunting.
If you want, I do have a few left over. What?
Yeah, I'll see if I can real quick.
Sorry, say that again, Toke.
I will see if I can real quick, but I'm not gonna spend a lot of time.
Okay. Just roll me an acrobatics check. I'm fine with that.
Wow.
You aren't able to get a fish.
All right, I will just come up and kind of shrug. Sorry. Sometimes there's not biting.
He just eats his ration bar. 15. Roll me a D10, Toke.
0. Or wait,
Okay.
10. Wait, what the fuck? Showed a 0 on the digital. That's weird.
Yeah. The wind starts picking up really, really badly. Sand is actually whipping across everyone. Other than that, you guys are able to fall asleep, but it's not the best of sleep. Everyone roll a Constitution saving throw as you guys are sleeping to, avoid exhaustion.
Ooh, nice.
Great.
Whoa.
Does this apply for the Wickers too, or should we ignore that?
No, you guys can ignore that, actually.
Okay.
We're just watching them getting pelted by sand in the dark. We're like, wow, that looks uncomfortable.
Man, that looks
no.
awful. What the...
Sleeping.
Iser, you get a benefit of a full rest, but you will have 1 point of exhaustion going into tomorrow.
Oof.
Everyone else actually passes. It was a very low DC, but a 3 is not high enough.
That's my second nat 1.
Big oof.
Nice.
You're like the
Get him out
opposite
of
of me
the way.
today.
Rolf and Sadi actually were completely fine. He can sleep through everything like a champ. It's the next day. What would you guys like to do?
Sometime throughout the night, can I wake up and use thaumaturgy to make ominous whispers from the bushes over here?
You can. What are you trying to do?
Just scare people.
Okay. Roll me a performance check.
Okay.
Please tell me you're doing this while Wicker is just watching you do it.
I'm assuming they're just watching you do it.
I mean, probably.
Just
How obvious is it? It's just a verbal thing.
You're
And-
standing up and you're kind of speaking magic language. Ken
Yeah.
Roth knows speaking
We're
command.
just standing over top of you guys watching. You stand up and start spellcraft.
All right.
God, that's
9.
great.
How do I roll a 9? Okay. You're doing it in these bushes?
Yeah.
Okay. Sadi, Rolf, and let's get a measurement tool out here. It's 45. That's 40. And Izar. Roll me. Let's see. It's
Oh,
performance.
this is why
talking.
Izar's got exhaustion, because you scared him last night.
That would actually make a lot of sense.
I was trying to help into that, yeah.
Love it.
Okay. Sadi doesn't seem bothered by it. Roll me a Constitution save, Izar. One more.
Again?
Yeah. You would already have disadvantage, so it's going to be disadvantage. Izar, you wake up. I said you got the benefit of a long rest. I'm gonna slightly take that back. You do not get the benefit of a long rest, but you don't gain another level of exhaustion. You keep hearing noises coming from the bushes.
I'm gonna take a piece of wood from the fire. I'm gonna go light the bushes on fire.
Okay. You light the bushes on fire, and it actually spreads to a few of the other bushes. It seems like the
Good.
only vegetation here, so...
Good.
Izar, roll me a perception check.
No, I'm not good at that either.
I'm trying to throw you a boat over here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Please say 17's not enough.
It is enough.
Oh, too bad.
Yeah, I know. So you set these two on fire. As they're kind of on fire and you're just not feeling well, you're not getting good sleep, the sand's hitting you in the face, you actually see a horn in the ground.
A horn?
Yeah, like a horn.
Like a...
The Viking horn?
Yeah.
Brain, don't do that.
Just mimicking somebody else's movement.
Yeah. Okay, I will pick up the horn,
As you pick it up, you realize that it's actually jeweled.
stick to my hands.
It's jeweled.
Am I able to drop it?
Yes, you're able to drop
Okay. Cool.
It reappears in your hand.
Yeah.
it. No,
I blow it right away. I don't know much about magic.
Clearly, it's
I'd
going
be-
to turn
I'd
you
like-
into a horn, or I mean a hero,
Yeah.
and you're going to get, ancient knowledge of fighting.
I mean,
Instant Viking.
turning into a horn would be funnier.
Yeah. I was making a shitty Wheel of Time joke, but it's fine.
I'm gonna hold it up back to the party and be like, "Look what I found!" And then
Everyone is okay. Everyone is not asleep anymore.
oh, this is happening at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
no, I wouldn't-
explains your exhaustion quite well.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
No, this is all going along. I'm going to give you inspiration for this, Izar.
I wouldn't wake them up though.
Okay, I'm taking back your inspiration. It's coming back.
That's fine because I already have inspiration,
love it.
so I can't get it twice.
I would just
it is
act like I'm asleep.
so it is a jeweled horn worth 100 gold pieces. It may
Nice.
or may not be magical.
I was second watch, right?
Give me one more perception check as you were going to set this on fire for reasons. Because you kind of keep hearing it make noises at you, even when it's on
5.
fire. You don't know what was making that noise the entire time. Kin and Roth, you guys need to make no checks. You know what Toke's doing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and I've got something planned for the morning, too. Don't even worry.
I'm just gonna go to sleep and act like nothing happened.
I go and wake up Toke.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Is my watch?
it's your watch. Watch out, those bushes on fire over
Why
there.
are these uninteresting? Okay.
See, I've lived in the woods long enough to know a good bush from a bad bush.
Excellent.
I can tell you, those were bad bushes. And then I'm just gonna go to sleep.
I'll just give him a pat on the head, and I'm gonna walk over because I can do I can talk to them while I'm watching.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
assuming.
definitely. Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
I'm just gonna walk over. You saw nothing, and I look at both of them
Kind of look down at you like, okay.
and walk back. I'm just gonna keep my eye on the fire, make sure it doesn't spread, even though there's like you said, there's not much over there. Anyway.
Yeah, basically the two bushes are currently on fire right now.
I'm just gonna kind of, gaze into it.
Okay. You guys get the benefit of long rest, except for Izar.
It's better than exhaustion.
It's the
No, I
next
have
morning.
exhaustion and no long rest.
What do you mean?
Which, to be fair, I wasn't missing any health, so it's not a huge deal. And Ranger level 1 can just attack. So,
True.
Jason, check your PMs. I want to do 2 things in the morning. That's the number 1 thing.
Okay. You do that.
Okay. And as part
I
of
think you
that,
can control when it makes a certain thing. So
yeah. So as part of that, like when everybody's waking up and I realize that they're all, getting ambulatory, I will walk over to Toke and I hand you a tiny rock.
Okay. I'll hold my palm out, I guess. Does it just seem like a rock?
Yeah. Completely plain, ordinary. I just fished it out of the sand.
Did I literally see you pick it up and hand it to me?
No, you wouldn't have seen it. This is after you went to bed.
Okay.
And I give you instructions
thank
on how
you.
to use it.
Oh.
Rub. Throw.
What does it do?
Try it. It'll be fun.
Where should I throw it?
Next to that one. And I point at Izar.
Okay.
as this is happening, I would wake up and be like, guys, look what I found. And now I would blow the horn.
Nice.
I really wanted to do this last night, but...
everyone roll a wisdom saving. No, it's fine.
Oh, shit. Oh, I was getting ready.
Us too.
I got proficiency in that,
summoned the
man. I was
Lich
ready to go.
Sadiq kind of. That was loud.
Thanks for waiting, at least.
Well,
Appreciation.
I got the second thing I want to do first thing in the morning. I grab Runar and I move him a discreet 1.5 feet away from the rest of the group to not embarrass him with my questions. Runar,
Yes.
last night you put a ration bar in your face hole?
No, it's called a fish.
Right. Why?
To eat.
Why?
I'm not sure, but we have to for some reason. Otherwise, we feel hungry.
Okay. Second line of questioning. That tree over there.
Yes.
After eating the fish, you went behind it like 3 times yesterday. Why? Was each time to defecate?
Well, only the one time. Other 2 times were the other side.
Wait. The plot thickens. There's 2 sides? What?
You know how we also drink water?
No.
Here, I will show you. I'll pull out a water skin.
Okay.
Then later, it comes out the front end.
Okay, I will need to observe closer.
With permission, please.
Sure. Okay. Sorry. And I leave.
I stepped back, I rubbed the rock, and I throw it right next to Izar. I'm trying to be sneaky, too.
Okay,
So
give
what-
me a stealth.
Okay.
Izar, give me a perception with disadvantage.
Oh, hold on. I see Toke starting getting ready to do that, and I'm gonna try and distract Izar at the same time. Just like,
doesn't matter, dude. I already have disadvantages.
yeah.
Ooh.
Look, I'm trying to make it work. That's all I'm saying.
Izar, you're just kind of waking up. Your head's spinning. It hurts still. You
No,
kind
no,
of keep.
I'm ogling the horn. I just blew the horn.
Oh, your ears are hurting from last night and
Oh,
everything
God.
like that.
Beautiful.
And then you hear that noise again, and it's right by you.
Am I able to figure out where it's coming from?
No, it's just around you. It's like all around you.
I blow the horn again, but way louder this time.
Stops after 6 seconds if that helps, but
That's just one. Yeah, that's just 6 seconds. You would blow the horn again. That would make sense. Yeah.
Does
You
it
blow the
stop?
horn and it stops.
I'm gonna stare
Ow.
at this thing and be like, "This is cursed." I'm gonna put it in my bag.
Rolf looks at you. I still have both my ears. I just have one eye. My ears hurt now.
Yes, perhaps you could, hold off on the blowing of the horn.
We'll see.
All
Please
right.
don't. All right, should we go?
If there's nothing else you guys want to do, someone roll me 3 d20s.
do you take the rock back, by the way?
Yeah, I'd pick it up.
Okay. It's now a magical object, by the way.
Sick.
All it does is plays that 6-second clip, though, by the way. That's the
Of,
only
like,
thing it
ominous
does.
Whispers?
Whatever sounds you made the night before to scare
Yeah,
the
I
fuck
made
out of the group.
ominous
Yeah.
whispers.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what it sounds like for 6
That
seconds.
actually might be useful, though.
Yeah.
Because you could throw it kind of
so-
far.
You as a DM, do you see it split up, or do you need me to say it? Because they are not great.
What are not great?
The 3d20s you just asked for.
Oh, yeah, I saw it. Don't worry. I didn't.
7,
need to split up.
11, 6.
Yeah, no, your guys' traversing is unimpeded. The weather starts to become
How high do we
more
gotta
foul.
roll for get an encounter? What the fuck? Can we just force one?
Nope. Well, maybe.
I punch
Alright,
Rolf. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Snow pelts the ground, a white squall blowing in from the north, reducing visibility, but not so much that the distinct skeletons have bleached. What the fuck? Okay, I can't read right now. Not so much that the...
You need to take a moment.
No, that sentence doesn't make that much sense. Anyways, reducing visibility. Around the ground, you actually see lots of skeletons littered throughout, as well as a giant metal object that you come to.
Like, how big?
Big.
Illumination.
And you guys don't see anything, so I gotta do global illumination.
Okay.
Yeah, we have our walking
Ooh,
torch
this
with
music.
us. Ooh. Is that a
Is that
semi
an
truck?
American
Semi
truck?
truck with an American flag.
What?
You guys see what you see.
I'm
It's
assuming.
It's extremely hard to find a semi-truck token in D&D. I just want everyone to be aware of that.
I'm assuming this is completely foreign, right?
Completely foreign.
Okay.
The flag is flowing. I couldn't get a good flag either. The flag is flowing like right on top, in the wind, in the snow, and it's majestic. It's majestic as fuck.
Huh, I don't recognize that clan.
Whoops. Yes, agreed.
Well,
I don't know
what
this
is
plan
this?
Very nice. Very nice.
And that's what I
definition.
appreciate about you.
And that's what. Oh, is it now? I couldn't figure out how to change it to red.
It's literally in the. Never mind. I don't want to tell you because you might start doing it in the other campaign.
Oh, I found it.
Oh, motherfucker.
Versus.
Yeah, you guys see what you see. Rolf kind of goes up to it and like hits it with this thing. I don't know what this is, but it looks metallic.
Do you think we could take any of these parts and start kind of looking, poking around, maybe?
Yeah. Do I think I can make weapons out of it?
Perhaps it is a giant construct.
Do you think it's alive?
Well, it has eyes on the front.
I walk over to the front. Oh,
Thank you.
it's
I was
like a
trying to get
mouth.
rid of that.
Yeah. Does this look like it eats? But it's metal.
It looks pretty rusty.
If
Yeah, you see as he like was hitting different parts, like the axe butt of his axe went like right through it, like the rust is really eating away at it.
I'll try and feed it a ration bar.
You see Mad Dog. Well, as you're feeding it the ration, you're kind of getting up to it. You see Mad Dog kind of climb up on the side, put his hand in, and there's this loud, making everyone jump back.
Yeah,
Ooh.
of course.
Is there a horn in
What's-
there?
What was that?
It did not like the ration bar.
Does the ringing
apparently.
start again, or the whispers?
That's up to the party.
Not me. I don't
No,
got the
not
rock.
I was looking to see if I could do anything else, and I can, but nothing that I want to do right yet.
I'm gonna climb on top of it and try and grab the flag.
He's trying to grab the flag, Mad Dog. You see Runar slowly starting to climb on the trailer part of the semi, your beloved.
Mhm. Climbing.
What are you doing up there?
Oh, I was gonna take the flag.
Give me that thing. You might want to be careful. It seems like it's a little curious and likely to fall through.
You think it's trapped?
Ooh,
Maybe.
I didn't think about that.
Runar, as you're climbing up there, give me a dexterity saving throw.
It's all rusted and shit, dude. Gonna get
21.
tetanus.
You're about to fall through one of the areas, and then you're able to just kind of jump out of the way a little bit. You're still kind of climbing up, but you're being a little bit more hesitant now.
Yeah, I will slowly on all fours kind of shimmy across.
You are right next to the flag.
I will stand up and try and begin taking it down.
Mad Dog, he's taking the flag.
What kind of animal is it, do you think?
I don't know, but it's a big one. Look at it.
Do you think it's like a buffalo? Do I know what a buffalo? I would probably know what a if it exists.
They don't
You think
exist.
it's like a
Moose.
deer? A moose?
Moose.
But like,
It's almost as if you took all of the Mises in the world and made one giant moose.
but
With
with
the
like,
multiple eyes on the face, it's like a spider. A giant metal spider-eyed
I
creature.
was going to mention the carapace seems.
Yeah, it's an exoskeleton. It doesn't have internal bones.
This is some Jotun trickery, I know it. We should be
Mad
ready for
Dog?
more of these.
Either you get inspiration if you didn't already have it.
I have it.
I know, you get it though.
You need to use it.
I know.
I'm gonna start heading to the back. Can I get back behind where the double doors are in the back?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can. You can.
I get-
Wait. You might not. Mad Dog?
oh,
Sorry, I was answering Mad Dog real quick.
yeah. Sorry. Yeah, my go. I'm gonna go to the back and I'm gonna use thaumaturgy on the doors to see if they are locked. If not,
They
should
kind of
slam
it
open.
it doesn't seem like they open up easily. Maybe they're kind of rusted in the hinges, so you might need to put some force into it.
Can someone help me back here?
Oh, sure. After I grab the flag, I will hop down.
Yep, you have the flag and you hop down.
That would have helped them too, because it probably looks a little sketchy. Can help me with this, and I'm gonna try to open the door.
I will attempt to assist.
Yeah, strength with advantage, whoever wants to do it, or athletics if you have it.
Not me.
I have athletics.
21 is you guys are able to, and it kind of breaks and falls down. You guys both jump out of the way, no check involved. And you see that inside it's barren, empty even.
Don't know why. Expecting something in here.
Big metal box.
Interesting. Hey guys, it's empty.
Well, it makes sense. some sort of creature. Unless it
Just
carries stuff around. Spiders have big sacks on the end of them. What's inside those?
more spiders.
Spider bits.
And this has nothing.
That's
So this animal is dead, and these are its bones. The rest is
Decayed.
gone
Or-
away, being eaten.
Or
perhaps?
it's its old skin, and we still have to track it down.
Ah, like a
Like
crab.
a snake.
Mad
Have we
Dog.
seen
Crab.
rust before?
I was thinking more like a snake than a crab, but yeah.
Mad Dog made it speak. What does he make of this?
I also would have expected there to be something inside.
Why?
Why have a container that's empty?
It's a
Does seem
container.
really
I thought it was a
It's
creature.
true.
Is it not just a big container?
Can I insight check him? Sounds like he's not answering a question on purpose.
Yeah, right? He gets a
you,
+1. We're both curious.
you can.
I'm not even sure what to roll for that.
I don't get shit.
You don't. You're good. You don't need to roll anything, Mad Dog. He's just Iser. You just think, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Or not Iser. Ken, you just think, yeah, that kind of makes sense. It would have something in the back end. Look at how big it is.
Mm-hmm. Whatever it's carrying is probably, unless it is an exoskeleton, is probably valuable. Unless it's babies. What if this thing reproduces?
What if there are now 5 more tiny versions of it out in the landside?
Or
Hope they're smaller
500?
than this.
Or why 500?
Have you not
Where are
seen
the legs?
spiders? Spiders have hundreds of little spiders
Or if you
Per
see here,
sack.
looks like the weight is distributed on these things. I point to the wheels.
An odd material.
Does look odd. Would we or would I know what rust is?
Yeah, I would say you do.
Okay, so I know kind of what it's made out of roughly. Then it's like some metal. Then
Yeah, it's some metal that's rusting. Yeah, that
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can make that. Yeah.
okay.
The wheels are very foreign to you guys, actually. Extremely foreign.
Yeah, I don't think we would know what rubber is at all.
Do I find any usable metal here that I could salvage? Try to make like a weapon or something?
Do you have blacksmith tools?
I do.
Give me a Jesus.
can
A
help with
strength
that.
check or a dexterity check?
Sure.
Or an intelligence. I'll give you either one of those, and you can roll with advantage.
Ooh. 17.
17. Maybe with enough time. Maybe coming back here later, marking it on a map. Right now you're trying to make it somewhere else, but given enough time, you think you could make some use of the parts that are on this
Okay.
metallic thing.
Toke, you had the map, right?
I'm
starting
working
one?
on one. Yes,
Would you mind marking this map? Or location here?
of course.
Thank
I'll
you.
mark it when we stop here. I'll remember. I'll designate it with the flag, and I'll try to draw a little truck, even though I probably, I'll be studying it, I guess, for the next few minutes.
All right. Would anyone else like to do anything? Rolf looks like if you're done looking at that contraption, we could still go, or we can take a rest here. It's already. You kind of look around, and it's already 8-ish, 9-ish. It's nighttime. You guys could actually camp out here if you wanted to.
There's an empty space back there. It was reasonably flat.
You want to sleep in the giant metal spider?
Well, yes. Let's even go to door.
He said it's a container, and I'm pointing at Mad Dog. So that implies it's not a real live creature like we thought.
It is made of steel.
The door did fall off.
Well, it provides us some comfort and protection. We're in a little corner here. You were sheltered.
Well,
That being said, I am good to push on. I do not need to rest.
Rolf, do you know of a place up further that perhaps is better?
I think that right here would probably be the best. Up further might be a few hours or so north.
Yeah, ours is looking pretty tired, so we should probably stick here.
Fair?
You see that Rolf kind of like hesitantly jumps into the back, and he's like trying to make a fire, but just not really succeeding that much.
Perhaps
On
we'll
the
do it
bed
just
of the metal.
outside.
On the bed of the
Yeah.
metal.
Shocking. What's the deal with these rocks and stuff?
It's just snow accumulating on the rocks. Don't worry about that. I had to steal a picture from somebody. If this didn't give away that I had to steal a picture from somebody, so you know.
I thought you just kind of whipped this out all by yourself.
If I did, I'd give myself more credit. I had to like this is like a 1960s fucking truck that I could find. I think it's Fallout. It's Fallout, so you don't get any hit with any DMCA.
That's not how it works. You can say Fallout.
Okay, then that's fine. We're good with Fallout. It's a Fallout truck, so it's like the 50s.
That's not.
If you guys are good, give me your watch order and any other shenanigans you might do, as well as a D20.
I'm not taking a watch tonight. I'm too tired.
No, I think I'm good to just stay up out here and watch.
Same, but I'm also gonna be doing some shenanigans. I'll PM you.
Okay, so let's take turns, me and him, and everyone can just sleep.
Yep, that works for me.
Is anyone else doing anything of note?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over to Jay. Which one are you? Are you
Ken.
Ken? I'm gonna walk over to Ken and I'm sneakily giving him the rock back. In case he wanted.
Oh no. It's fine.
Oh, okay. And I'll just put it in my bag then.
Tomorrow I'll have another toy for you.
Oh, excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay. Rolf and Sadith will go inside and sleep. Runar and Toke, are you guys going inside the carriage?
Yeah.
Okay, you do that, Jay. Wait, do you have a sense of?
I can
Do
smell.
you have? Okay,
Yeah.
then. Okay.
Can't I?
Okay.
I think I can. Hold on. Yeah, no, I can smell.
Okay, you're good then. Yeah, you can do
Yep.
that.
And
Okay.
I obviously would know what that smells like. I'm like hundreds of years old, so.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I'm gonna
you're
work
good.
on the map right now before
Okay.
I go to bed.
Give me a cryptographer. Give me like an intelligence or a wisdom, whatever you have. Check.
Go back to cryptography. What are we?
Hmm?
Oh, never mind.
If it's about making the map, I just do it. I don't need a check for it.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you're working on your map.
Yeah, there's no check for it because I guess if I roll the 1, then people have to remember that, and then you have to remember how I fucked it up, and then
Yeah, we're good. Yeah,
So I guess
I'm
I was
fine.
looking into it
I'm fine
earlier.
with that. Yeah, you make a map. You're working
Okay.
on your map.
okay. And I'm gonna designate this spot as the truck, whatever, yada yada, whatever I'll call it for now.
Metal creature.
Yeah, metal spider. I think is what we'll go with.
All right. What's up, Mad Dog?
Is it spider box?
Spider box. True. If no one else is doing anything, then Roth and Kin, give me a D20 from you each. We'll just cut it up into 2 nights or 2 parts.
Oh no.
Who did I
Roth. Okay, Roth, give me a second, and we can go on break.
Okay. Hopefully the stream doesn't
Oh,
break
fair
here.
reason.
I'm going to switch scenes, but if it does, refresh the stream, it'll be back. And of course, YouTube, you'll just see part 2. See you in a little bit.
I just need to know, are you guys all in the truck except for Kin and Roth?
I think so, yeah.
Alright, stream. Let's make sure it didn't break. It didn't break. We're good. Alright, we're back. Let's go. Woo! Subscribe to Twitch Prime. Let's go. Pew pew. D&Ds.
That noise happened. You hear a growling coming at the distance, and a deer runs right by you, Roth. We rolled initiative. Either. You're surprised, and in the trailer. The deer is running. Runar, you're surprised. Ken, you're surprised.
Okay.
Oh, actually, you didn't roll. You can roll a perception.
Okay.
I forgot you both are watching. You guys are tree people.
Tree people.
You are
17?
not surprised, actually.
Okay. So I got my turn?
You get your turn.
Alright. Firstly, I'll say... Everybody wake up. Sorry. Everybody wake up. There's a bear. Only I'd be saying it louder, loud enough to wake everybody up. But I'm just not going to yell because it's 8:30 in my apartment. I don't want to wake everybody up. And then I will cast spells. So... The bear starts to glow in a violet light. If it fails a dex save, I'm casting Fairy Fire. You're muted?
It is glowing.
Okay, it is glowing in a violet light. And then... Bonus action... Would you let me interact with the object that I PM'd you about as a bonus action?
Actually, it does specify if it's an action or a bonus action to start to use it. I'm pretty sure. Let me touch.
I know it takes an action to imbue it, so I did that earlier. But it doesn't actually say, at least not on my character sheet, if it takes an action or a bonus action to actually use it.
Perceivable up to 10 feet away. Okay. I guess it's just going.
Okay, I rub the underside of the stick and toss it in the back of the truck. If you'll let me do
Okay.
it. As a bonus action or free
Zing.
action, whatever.
Roll me a strength.
Robin?
Strength
Dexterity
check?
check or strength? It's strength or dexterity check.
I'll take the dex, it's higher.
Yeah, I'm fine with either.
Fantastic.
You throw it, it lands like... It lands near the back of the truck, just not in the truck.
Cool. That's it for my turn.
Alright. Mad Dog, I'm definitely going to say you're awake now, but you still don't have any... You just woke up.
And?
It smells like rotting meat
Yeah.
around you.
Been there, done that.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm assuming that means that I did not get a turn.
Yeah, basically. Okay. Toke, you wake up and you smell rotting meat around you.
Okay.
Yep. The bear. We're gonna go to Roth because it sees a creature. It's gonna make an attack at you, Roth.
I guess part one of the plan failed, I guess.
I'll burn my reaction.
You have you did get your reaction back, didn't you? No, you don't have your reaction. Actually, you were surprised. Nope.
In that case,
Oh, okay, never mind.
I'm gonna cast a spell as a reaction.
Okay, you can cast
I
a spell.
cast Silvery Barbs.
All right, let me see if it misses on 2 hits. The first one does indeed hit, so let's see if the disadvantage. What's your AC?
11.
It hits even with disadvantage.
Woof.
You are currently grappled in its mouth.
Okay, the plan didn't fail. We're good.
I'm trying to... And then it's gonna slash at you, Kim. With its claw.
Okay.
Your AC, it looks like currently is 13.
15.
15? Oh, yeah, okay, it hasn't been
Shield.
updated. So is that 21? Or 15, 20?
Huh?
What, your AC is 15, yeah?
Yeah.
And you shield?
No, I cast a
Oh.
Silvery Barbs as a reaction.
Oh, okay. It does hit you.
Okay.
You take 10 points of damage.
Okay.
That is its turn. Roth
Oh.
currently...
How much damage did I take when I got grappled?
You don't take any because it's grappling you in its mouth. Next turn it might bite down on you, and that might be an issue. Roth, you got grabbed by a giant creature. You're currently in a mouth and getting salivated on.
Cool. I'm gonna cause a small earthquake.
Okay. Oh, and it smells like decaying flesh.
Let me draw you a little box.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, the person I chose, by the way, will be Toke. For Fairy Fire. Or Silvery Barbs. Sorry.
Okay.
Here, I'll do purple because it's easier to see.
Okay.
My earthquake, little AoE.
Dexterity saving check. Okay. It does take the 1 point of damage, and it is
Oh.
currently prone.
Sweet. Can
So
still
you are
hold
both
on?
Nice.
We're
prone.
just both prone.
Yeah, you're both prone. You're stuck in his mouth right now, but you're both
No.
prone.
That's
Uh,
good.
because it's on top of stone, everything in that purple square is difficult terrain.
Sounds good. Leave it there, so I know. Izar, you smell decaying flesh,
Mhm.
as well as a giant bear is looking at you in the face.
Giant fucking bear. I tried to delete the Canadian flag. I couldn't anymore. Don't know
Okay.
why.
Okay.
So it's gonna stay there, I guess. I'm gonna draw my 2 swords out,
Okay.
and I'm going to hop down side kin.
Okay.
And then, would I be getting your weak ass advantage?
Yeah,
with-
you get +1.
Oh, because it's +1. Motherfucker's prone.
Right, and advantage. Yeah, because he's prone. So you get
Oh,
advantage.
right.
+1.
It's just flanking that you do, stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Bad. 25 hit.
25 does indeed hit.
6 points of damage. And then I'm going to attack with my offhand for my
Yeah.
bonus action.
Okay.
And I'm now a 2-weapon fighter, so I get to add proficiency.
Mm-hmm.
19 hit,
19 does hit as well.
7 points of damage.
Nice, 7 points of damage.
Wait, is that right? Yeah. Yeah, okay.
That is indeed right.
And then I'm going to check the wording on this. But
There's that initiative.
oh, I should have done that before my second attack. Whatever. Yeah. I am
Yeah.
my turn.
Runar, there's a smell of decaying flesh and a bear.
That smells nasty. I am going to cast Catapult, fling a rock at the bear.
It will make a dexterity saving throw. It will take half damage. Roll damage though. Or actually, does it miss if
I
it
don't-
misses?
I think it just misses.
It flies past it.
Oh yeah, it
just
goes.
flies
goes
past it
the
into
way.
the thing.
It has to roll disadvantage because it's actually on the ground.
Hmm.
It is prone. Let me roll again. 15 still beats your DC, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Yep, it rolls out of the way. You kind of see the bear just do a tumble.
I will crawl out of the way of everyone else. Then my turn.
Kin, your turn. You see Roth is currently in the mouth of the bear
Real
and
quick,
rolling around.
you were making sure everybody had advantage, right? I had to get up because I thought I heard my cat doing something, but it turns out there is.
I
some
think
baby
everyone
crying.
hit.
Okay.
Everyone hit that was supposed to hit, so yeah.
Okay, cool. Because it's fairy fired. That's why.
And it's prone, so.
Run.
Actually, it might not be fairy fired. Hold on. No, it's not.
Okay.
Still
Alright.
prone.
The prone work, though.
Fair enough. If not one, then the other. Okay. Where my brother is totally safe. Okay. So down this line here, like that, I'm gonna pull out a bit of rotten food out of my pack somewhere. And a stream of acid is gonna blast out from my hands. I need it to make a dex save.
Let's see if this bear can roll. It does have disadvantage. Does a 14 pass your DC?
DC is 14.
So it meets it, it beats it. So it takes, I think, is this half or 0?
I'm checking right now. Nothing. It is not covered in acid.
You see the bear roll again. Roth, you
That
are
was the
rolling
spell
left
time, by the
and right, left and right. This bear is highly
is
mobile.
This is the most mauled you can be without taking damage.
Mad Dog, you, there's a bear, but it's not dealing with you. It's dealing with everyone else around you. What would you like to do? Oh, did I skip? No, yeah. What would you like to
I
do,
don't
Mad
like
Dog?
these guys. So I suppose I'll lean out of the cab, kind of make a gesture towards it, and hit it with. Try to hit it with a Sacred Flame.
Okay, dexterity saving. Let's see. This bear has been making checks with disadvantage. It fails this time. It takes the full 5 points of damage.
Yay. Duck back into the cab, close the door.
Okay. Toke, you do have advantage, but you had advantage for a bit. So, what would you like to do? I think I moved it. It's supposed to be right there.
Am I just like out? I can't tell where I am. I'm
You're
assuming I'm
inside the cab. Yes.
Okay. Do I have to open the door now that he
No,
just
you could
closed it?
you could just go this way. Yep.
Okay.
If
so-
that's where I was standing, I would actually. Well, okay, I was gonna say it would be right where you went because I was in melee range of it. Because when I moved, it was one to
Oh,
the left.
it
on top
should
of
be
the rock.
right here. I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
move
there
it.
works?
There you go. Yeah, right there works.
You also get advantage on
Um,
the next attack, ability check, or saving throw in the next minute because my silvery barbs.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely just punching it. So here's one unarmed strike.
Okay. The
Okay.
advantage really helped out.
That's
you did
really good.
Yeah.
So there's that damage, and then it takes +2 every time. Here, I'm just gonna hit this.
Okay.
So the extra damage is 2, by the way.
Got it. okay,
So that's
2.
1, and then I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna do flurry of blows. So I'm
Got it.
spending 1 key.
Yeah.
So I'm curious. I haven't ever pressed this. It looks the same as my unarmed strike, like
It
my
is.
bonus attack.
You can just roll 2 unarmed strikes and then flurry of blows.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
the exact same thing.
Okay. So I just do this. Oh, that's damage. Sorry. Shit.
Well, I got your
Stomach.
damage if you hit.
Yeah. Okay. There's the hit.
15 does hit, so I'm doing the damage. Got it.
Okay, and then +2 again. And then here's the other one.
The inflict harm should only be 1 attack. I don't believe it's all the attacks.
On your turn, yeah, probably then.
Oh, it says once per
Typically
turn
says
when
right
you
there,
hit.
once per turn.
Yeah.
And the unarmed strike does hit, indeed. We have advantage still because it's on the ground.
Okay, so I didn't roll that damage. So
Nope.
there's that.
It is
4.
still up. It is bleeding though.
That's 18 points of damage in one
I think-
fucking turn.
I think
Well
that's
done.
all for me. Because that's my bonus and attack. So
Sounds
I'm gonna
good.
hang out here.
All right. The cave bear is gonna bite down what it has in its mouth right now.
Boo.
It indeed hits you.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, did I have my reaction back?
You do have your reaction back.
I'm gonna shield.
Okay, what's your AC?
Shield is +5, so 16.
Still hits by a lot.
Damn it. Okay.
And
What's
then
wrong with it?
it's gonna claw Toke. Toke did way more damage. It's gonna claw Toke. And it will stand back up, obviously. I didn't say that though. Toke, what is your AC?
16.
It misses on the claw.
Sick.
That is its turn. Roth,
Wait,
you're
what-
currently...
How much damage did it do to me?
Oh, did I not say that? Sorry. 8 points of damage.
Thank you.
Roth, you are currently in a bear's mouth. What would you like to do?
Well, I used my reaction, so I'm gonna have to chill touch it.
It's your turn. You get your action back.
Yeah.
Oh, but doesn't the double spell principle still count?
No.
Not to reaction.
Only for bonus actions.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, sweet. I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt into its mouth then.
All right. Is that an attack roll? And you do have disadvantage on it.
Boo.
A 7 does miss somehow in its mouth. You know, as you're going back and forth and getting rolled around,
Getting
the
rolled
spell,
around.
yeah, it just goes away.
Oh, I should have
Miss
just done chill
Tom.
touch. Yeah, I got nothing. I can't do nothing.
All right. Izar, it is your turn then. The bear's not looking real well.
Probably kind of a dipsy doodle over here,
Okay.
and then do another stabby.
Stab away. You do not have advantage this time.
But do I have flanking at least?
You do have flanking, which gives you the +1 to 10, but 10 is not enough to hit a cave bear.
I will do it one more time.
A 20 definitely is.
And it looks like real bad, right?
It's looking real bad.
Just want to read anything. Oh, okay, it's 8.
Just enough, you take the short sword and slice off its head. Dropping
Careful, my brother's in there.
dropping Roth on the ground. He kind of rolls out. And
I'm gonna hold up a hand to help him up.
Thank you. I'm gonna hold on to it with 3 of my hands.
This isn't weird at all.
you see Rolf's ready. All right, I'm ready to take whatever's on. Oh, you guys have already finished it off. All right, going back to sleep.
Right, well, good looking out, Kith and Roth. I will go back to sleep.
I go in and fall asleep again.
Are we just leaving the dead bear? It already smells like rotten meat. Right?
Yeah,
it's
not
warmer.
done. It only lasts 6 seconds.
Oh, okay.
And I point out the stick to you. And just
Is it close? Is it in the cabin?
on the back of the truck, like on the ground, because I didn't make the good toss.
I'm just gonna like lean over and grab it, shove it in the bag.
Yep.
A magic stick now.
Yep.
The stink stick.
Look, I got plans, all right?
You do have the stink stick.
The stink stick and the screaming rock, or whispering rock.
All right.
I mean, that's-
Unless anyone's going to do anything. Sorry, Bad Dog, what'd you say?
I just said the screaming rock is next.
Yeah.
If anyone's not doing anything else, you guys can have the benefit of a long rest, everybody. They're not fucking with you, Izard, this time.
Well, that's nice.
All right. You guys wake up bright and early. No other events happen. What would you like to do?
I hand a rock to my brother.
I take the rock.
Skin the bear.
If you touch it, it will glow.
I like this better than the torches.
Mm-hmm.
Rolf will help you with a survival check if you want to do it. Solid 20. You have
here.
you have a good quality cave bear pelt.
Nice.
Is there any meat here that we could use?
With the 20, I will say you have, we'll call it 20 days worth of rations that need to be cured or cooked. 20 is a good number.
I guess how long before it goes bad?
It's snowing, right?
It is snowing. You guys probably have, well, say it's that plus a little bit. You think you have about 4 days to cure it or cook it.
Okay. Well, when we stop next, we can maybe smoke some of this meat.
Yeah, which seems like I
No,
think we have a
you're
little
not.
bit longer.
You're supposed to cook it, not smoke it. You, generally speaking, you smoke grass you pick up.
Interesting. Well,
Never had smoked grass.
I'm gonna hold some out.
Put it on the smoker tonight, I guess.
Does
Tuck it
weed
away.
exist in this universe? Can I be able to find cannabis growing in the wild or some sort of tobacco equivalent?
You could find tobacco equivalent, not here though.
Never mind then.
If you haven't noticed, it's pretty deserty.
Not to mention the snow.
Yeah.
Drink this cold cactus juice.
You definitely can see some cold cactus juice.
Alright, onwards to nowhere.
Alright. If no one else is doing anything else. So you guys are traveling throughout the day. As evening approaches, Rolf points. Look, there! We can reach it tomorrow, atop a hill, miles away. A lantern light flickers. The first sign of life any of you have seen for several days. The first sign of life any of you have seen for several days. With the
I was
dimming
gonna say,
light...
is he saying this or are you narrating this?
There is... This isn't written as well as it should be, so...
Okay. Got it.
Actually, it's a very run-on sentence for this one. Quality-wise, this book is a little worse than Odyssey of the Dragonlords, that's for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, a lantern light flickers, the first sign of life any of you seen for several days. With the dimming light, it is difficult to be certain, but it looks as if there are several buildings perched there. So you guys actually just get to not have an encounter. That's good.
I can't be certain, but it appears there are several buildings perched there.
Well, I suppose that's the place.
So actually, one whole day actually transpires. Do you guys want to do anything at night? You just take a random camping spot.
Yeah,
On the map?
smoke some of the meat.
yeah, I'll help
And some
with
of
the
the
meat,
cacti.
and I'll do my map afterwards.
Okay. I'll say you're able to cook roughly 10 rations worth.
From like 15, 20 feet away from the fire, I'll say, by the way, if anybody should need magical identification of any sort of objects, I can offer my services for a modest price. Whether it be a horn, a weapon, whatever, I can tell you what it is.
Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Can you just do it for free instead?
Well, that was going to be the modest priced, but you people generally don't like when people do things for free.
Here, can you tell me if this horn is magic?
Okay. I will cast Identify
Do you have the pearl?
as a ritual. No. Fuck! I forgot. I don't have a pearl.
Yeah, you cannot cast the Identify spell.
What about
Okay.
detect magic?
Yeah. Detect magic. I mean, sure. I guess I'll cast detect magic.
To be
That
fair, I've
doesn't-
had it in my possession for more than.
That doesn't have a material
30
component, but
minutes.
I mean, if it's magical, I guess we'll know. But okay, yeah, we can do that.
Also, wouldn't have I attuned to it by now?
Only
Been
if
in
you
my
mean to
possession
attune
for-
to it, unless it's
Oh.
cursed.
Well,
If it's even a magical item.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They are worth the required amount, Lauren. Or, yeah, I see. Yes, they are the right amount. Mad Dog. Gee, I forgot your name for a second.
That's fine. I understand. um, are you vocalizing the fact that you happen to need pearls?
Sure.
Or are you just
I'll just be like, oh, I forgot I don't have a pearl. I can detect magic for now.
Yeah, it works for me.
I did happen to stumble across these. Might be of use to you.
Hmm. I just stare at you, waiting.
I'm handing you the pearls.
Okay. How much gold worth of pearls is it?
It is
I don't know.
2 100 gold piece. So 200 gold pieces technically in total.
Okay. I will
I
pocket
wouldn't know
them.
how much you need, so
Yeah, I need. Each spell costs 100 gold in pearls, basically. Instead of just casting Identify and burning one of the pearls, though, I am going to cast Identify Magic first on the
It
horn.
doesn't burn the pearl.
Doesn't burn.
doesn't burn it.
Oh, it doesn't?
You just
Nope.
need to have one.
Nope.
Oh, fuck me running. All right, I hand one of the pearls to my brother, and I'll use the other one and cast Identify on the horn.
Wasn't that the same as like the res one as well? It's like a 500 gold diamond, but it doesn't burn the diamond.
The rest
That one does
the
burn.
diamond.
Now, as far as
does
I
it?
understood, any time that there's a material component with a gold cost, that is burned when you use the spell.
Only if it
that's what I
says it's
thought.
consumed.
Only
It'll
if it says
say,
consumed.
Yeah, 'cause-
Oh.
because
Gold cost
there's
just means you have to have it.
there's a certain holy aura spell that you would not want to. If it gets consumed every single time, you'd be very sad.
Yeah, like
So-
Revivify says which the spell consumes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah. I guess you're right. 10-4. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I cast Identify as a ritual, so it takes 10 minutes.
It doesn't seem to work.
Like the spell fails, or it's not.
It's not magical.
It is a horn. Congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Anybody
Cool.
else got anything? While I, prepared.
Ooh, how about on this feather I got from the funeral pyre earlier?
I
See if it's
cast
magical.
Identify on the feather that my friend Runar got on the funeral pyre earlier.
It is a magical item.
This is a magical item.
You do not determine anything from it other than it's magical.
Aside from that, though, I can't tell you anything about it.
Well, that's weird, but thank you for trying.
Mm-hmm.
Put it back in my backpack.
Would I understand what that means if I can't tell him anything aside from it being magical?
You would.
Okay. It's very powerful, though. Otherwise, I would know what it is.
Oh, take good care of it.
Mm-hmm.
Rolf does kind of look around as you guys are in front of the campfire. Oh, we're going to make it to civilization. This will be a great day for us. We'll actually be able to sleep not on the ground, in a bed.
Yeah.
Maybe they might even have boats that we can use. Oh, no, that's not near the ocean. There's still a bed. That will be better than nothing. And real food. I'm not saying that isn't real food, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, bear isn't the best.
Kind of stringy and gamey.
Barely edible.
Barely edible. Oh.
Bye. Have a good night, y'all. No.
Is there anything else you guys want to do?
Runar,
Yes.
last night, 4 times out of the truck.
Yes.
That was twice as much more than anybody else. Do you have an issue with your inside systems, or is this...
Well, so I've heard when you get older, you need to go more often. Apparently
Go
experiencing
where?
that. To the place where you urinate, which is that rock over there.
Oh, I was sitting on that rock.
Wouldn't recommend it.
Oh.
Let me know if you need a good wipe down.
I'm sure I'm fine. Okay.
Do so enjoy
Um,
these talks.
And what did you eat yesterday? I'm trying to track your nutrition.
Nutrition, well, I had bear, some water,
Water.
and some ration bar. I
Ration.
suppose it's pemmican.
Hold on. Now, I'm pretty good at identifying a trend, and you had ration bars the last time you had to go several times.
True.
I think maybe if you hold off on the ration bars, you won't have to go.
I'll try it, I suppose.
I'll watch.
Sure.
Just
So I'll eat nothing
continue
but
on.
bear this day. See what it does to my system.
As someone who's worked with a GI, this is too real. GI is a gastrointestinal doctor. Too real. I guess I won't then. We'll see what happens.
Well, man, treat people learning shit. That's all I'm saying.
Learning shit, indeed.
Just wait till he starts, like, sorting through it to see if there's chunks. I wouldn't.
Rose?
He's
Find
not.
a quarter
He's
in
not
there.
gonna do that. Ooh, piece of copper. Anyway,
Corn? I did not have any corn.
All right. Is there anything else you guys want to do, or just fast forward to the morning?
that's it.
Yeah, I will assume you guys are fast forwarding in the morning.
Mhm.
You guys wake up bright and early, get the benefit of a rest, which is all good and everything. As you guys are walking toward the lantern that you see in the distance, Rolf is in a very happy mood, getting ready. He's kind of walking with a little skip in his step and everything like that. But as he soon gets closer, he's like, something doesn't seem right. And by midday, it becomes all too clear that Rolf was mistaken. Instead of a bustling town, there's only 3 small, weather-beaten wooden buildings built onto a partial plateau on the slope of a hill. A farmer's fields rings the hill, but it has long been covered by rock. To the northeast of the hills continue to rise, and there appears to be a wooded area far in the distance. To the east, the skies have swollen with gray and dark blues, and the occasional arc of lightning illuminates the horizon. Snow is still falling on you, as you guys...
Well,
Make
this is a
it-
pretty shit town.
I don't have music for this scene. Hold on one second. Let me configure that.
I'm gonna just be following. I'm gonna go grab my food.
Hopefully that's playing.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. Alright, so you guys see this, and Rolf is gonna... back there it seemed like someone was here, but it seems like everything's weather-beaten and worn.
Well, is this not nowhere, or is this it?
No, nowhere is much bigger than this.
So this is somewhere.
This is towards the evening, right?
This is toward the evening. I would say it's kind of actually in time frame. You're probably about 3 p.m. You could probably keep going on, honestly.
Might as well poke around.
He's like,
Perhaps this is not the place you were thinking of?
No, nowhere is further north. This was just hopefully a place of respite. Each one of these actually has a roof on it. It's like kind of worn, but it's so you're getting the inside picture of it. There are no doors though.
Okay.
Can I do an investigation check kind of around the whole complexy area?
Yeah, I'll give you an investigation. If anyone wants to help, you can get advantage. If not,
Yeah, I'll help. I'm looking around too.
I guess 16.
sorry, I'm answering someone. 16. Bum, 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 bum. As you're kind of going around checking, you realize that this has been long abandoned. You actually find a few beds and their skeletons still lingering in the beds.
Hmm.
Rolf will say, "This is a bad omen to be here. This does not look like a place that we should stay in too long."
Should we keep going then?
You said you wanted beds.
Should we not also put the dead to rest?
The dead to rest for when they're warriors in combat, but sleeping in your bed could just bury them. There is no rights.
They look pretty restful.
You are right. They are beds, but I'm feeling ill being in this area.
Should probably leave then.
If you want to stay, we can.
Yeah. Still midday, we can keep going.
Nothing ties us here.
Okay. Does anyone want to do any other kind of checks or not?
I'll cast Detect Magic as a ritual. It's gonna take 10 minutes, but...
I'll say that you were doing it when Iser was kind of going through, so
Sure.
it goes off. Nothing of magic is noted, minus what you already know is magical.
Okay.
Do I see any like recent footsteps in this area?
Give me a survival check.
5.
Negative. The snow and the sand basically are covering anything that could have been a footstep. Even you realize as you were walking, a lot of your footsteps are getting covered by the snow or sand, with it blowing.
Oh, shall we move on then?
Looks for me.
Was everyone good
Might
with that?
as well.
Okay. Rolf will say, kind of as he's walking, I do see lightning off in the distance, but we should be fine, I think. Alright, can you give me your marching order where Rolf is? He's taking the lead, so everyone behind him. And you guys get to control where Sidith is.
She's in the front.
Yep.
Yes, I'm there.
Works for me.
All right. I'm just not going to move you off of this one right now. So you guys are continuing on.
I'll swap with the girl. My character wouldn't. Yeah.
Iser is going to get hit by a giant rock.
Completely understand.
You guys travel for 30 to 45 minutes. It begins with a light falling snow, turning to wet, warm pelts of rain. Then the wind begins to nip colder than it ought to be. Your clothing flutters, then snaps hard as the wind takes hold. Sharp pelts of rocks are lifted from the ground and whip about, cutting into any exposed flesh. Rolf scowls. I smell death, and she is coming. A handful of sand streaks across his face, tearing a gash, and he laughs and makes a profane gesture toward the sky. Then, in all seriousness, Rolf suggests that they find cover, and quick.
Do we know the he was referring to?
No. Oh, yeah, I guess you guys would. Kind of. You think it might be to hell?
I guess I'm gonna seek cover.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are going to try to seek cover?
Yeah.
Yeah, like going for something.
Seems logical.
Okay,
Especially if he's saying it.
give me a survival check.
Everyone or just
Whoever is looking to seek cover.
I will lead us.
shit? All right. Not great.
Izar, you find a few rocks that you think you can hide from, but this storm is whipping up. You don't think there's any cover of note here.
I kind of relay that information. Like, is anyone able to make us cover with, magic and stuff?
I just hold up my fists.
I hold up my swords.
I can
Kinda
punch the
not.
rock.
What do you think, Rolf? Do we keep on or do we hide behind this here rock? I'm asking Rolf.
He looks at you and he's like, I'm not sure. We could try, or we can try to hightail it back to that outpost.
Do you know what it is that it costs us?
The weather, a god's wrath? Hard to say.
Well, maybe we should head back then. Wait out the sandstorm.
Seems logical. We aren't in a hurry, are we?
Oh, plenty of food. Just if you get bored of bear.
I would say then turn around. No undue risk.
Sure.
Empty that. Let's empty that. What pace would you guys be going back? You definitely see that the wind and the sand is starting to rip up very quickly.
In a medium pace. Sorry. If you're old, you got it. If you didn't get it, you're too young.
Yep. Medium pace, okay. Everyone take 2 damage as the sand and the storms are ripping through. Your entire party takes that.
Ow.
It's making me smoother.
Would you like to increase your pace or just stay with that medium pace? You think you can
Free
get
for
there?
all, let's go.
Okay, that's kind of what I thought.
Hustle it up.
Hustle it up. Everyone roll initiative.
Ugh.
Okay.
Did you start the tracker?
I did
Okay,
start the
good.
tracker.
Okay, good.
How many pink dye do we have, please?
This is light purple.
I know, I was trying to see who else is pink, too.
I didn't mean that. They're probably pink.
Well, yours were purple, and there was like 2 sets of pink.
Oh, I see.
All right. You guys are currently on the outskirts of the outpost. You know that there is an opening up to the north or through here. And the buildings, I will actually let you know, that provide you protection are this one That one. Those two are actually the only two buildings that will provide you protection from
And we
this.
have to go up over here.
Over here
Or,
or over there. Everything else is kind of above. It's kind of lifted up. But you, at the start of this turn, who wants to roll me a d4? Everyone make a Constitution saving throw. If you get below 10, you take 2 damage. If you get above 10, you take 1 damage. I'm just trusting you guys to just do what you need to do.
you said 2 if it's below 10?
Yep.
And 1 if it's above. Or
Oh,
none?
Yes, 1 if it's above.
this is from the sandstorm?
Yep.
Okay.
Rolf is going to take damage. Sadith took some damage. Rolf is taking a little bit of damage, but he's still good.
Yeah, keep for 1 second.
All right. That's completely fine. Runar, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I am going to cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Okay.
5 temp HP.
Go for it.
And start running.
Okay. Ken, your turn.
Yeah. I will go, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, dash, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Wait. Max 25 movement speed. I stopped there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Everyone, I did not add the right amount of damage. Everyone who took 1 damage, you actually take 2. Everyone who took 2, you actually take 4. It's doubled.
Oh, okay, that changes what I'm going to do then.
Revised.
Sorry, you can I just read that it does both slashing and bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
As an action, I cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Then I'll move 30. 25. That's it.
Okay. Izar, same thing. You took damage. What would you like to do?
Okay, so how high up is this bit?
20 feet. 15. It's a decent incline.
And then
Basically,
is
you
this-
can't really make it easily.
And then this one you can just climb up.
Yeah, you can climb up over there.
Further from me.
I guess this little part does provide you protection too. A little bit.
I still don't think it's. Oh, I guess. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna hightail it. So, 5. Oops. 10, 15, 20, 25,
Oh.
30.
Sadith isn't rolled and Rolf hasn't rolled yet.
And I'm gonna
There.
dash.
The
Alright,
child may die.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. To there.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Roth, your turn.
Okay, so I think I heard this part. This whole built area is elevated. and,
Yes. This
uh,
is safe. That's safe, and that's safe. You will not take damage in there.
Is this at ground?
No.
So the whole thing is raised up. Okay.
Yeah. The only entrance is basically that one, and you can get over this right here.
You can do a diagonal every 3 moves, right?
You can do a diagonal. The first diagonal is 5, the second one is 10, and then the third one is 5.
I was there, right?
Yes, I do believe so. So you're at 15, you're at 20. And there you're at 25.
I get 35
Because of your legs.
because of my many legs. Yeah, I'm just hoofing it.
Yep. Mad Dog?
So where are the entrances to these safe places?
Kaboom. Kaboom.
Oh, that's actually an entrance over there.
This is an entrance right here. This you can also get through. Fuck you, Lich. Yep.
True.
It was a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
This map, which was
I mean, since you can now go here, this is clearly the best way up the way I'm going.
You guys know that really funny picture that we send each other sometimes in Discord? The one that's got that really gimpy looking star that says "Your did it." Okay, go to the drawing tool and mouse over freehand and let it play its little thing that shows you what that looks like.
Yeah.
Beautiful star.
Now paint it gold and put "Your did it" and you're good.
Mm-hmm.
amazing. So yeah, nobody looks super injured yet, so
Mad Dog, did you take an extra... I'm not sure if you passed your con save, but you got to take an extra point of damage if you did.
I've taken 6 points of damage so far.
Okay.
I failed the con 6, so they're your initial 2 plus the 4. Damage. And then cast Expedient Advance.
This motherfucker.
Look at me, I'm special. I can run 90 feet in a turn. Yeah.
Mad Dog, is there anything else you'd like to do?
That's my turn.
Okay. Toke?
1 second. I'm trying to do this. This makes it easier. Hold on. Trying to see so I could go to here. Oh, I don't know why that's going off. 1 second.
House is on fire.
Hopefully not.
That was the wrong place to go.
Alright, so who's going to roll the next d4 on initiative 20?
Audit. I've been rolling really high tonight, so...
No, it's because I'm cooking in my oven and I burnt some cheese in there last week, I think. And it's just finishing. So yeah, I'm gonna I think go here, or because if I run by all these guys, it's it's gonna be hard terrain, right?
No, you no.
duck through diagonally or whatever.
Oh really? Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just follow you guys so I'm all together. So I'll go to there. Why is it not measuring all the way? There it is. So I'm gonna because I can Step of the Wind as my bonus action after I took dash is action,
Mm-hmm.
and then bonus action Step of the Wind.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm going 120.
Yep, that
Okay.
sounds right. 30,
Fucking
60, 90.
months, dude.
Yeah.
90, I think. But yeah.
Is it 90?
30
your
plus
movement speed
30
It's
plus
40.
30.
My walking
Oh,
is
40.
40.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, 120.
So 120, yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna fucking.
Look at
yoink
me,
right
I'm
by
Brian.
all
I
you
run
guys.
90 feet in a turn. Look at me, I'm Bob. I run 120.
Uh,
All right, you fuckers.
right there.
If you need
Right
us,
there,
the
yeah.
wizards will be
Work?
dying in this fucking
Yeah, that works.
sandstorm.
Okay, here I go.
Oh, God
Cool.
damn.
That's it then.
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab my food.
Sadi actually shares initiative with Rolf. Rolf is carrying Sadi and covering her, so she does not take damage. 15, 20, 25, dash. I guess there is actually a chance she does take damage. Alright, who's rolling the d4?
I'm rolling real high tonight, guys. Let somebody else roll.
Sure.
No!
Why'd you tell me to do it?
No.
It is, so I read this wrong. It is 8 points of damage. Half if you pass the DC 10 con save.
Goodbye, sweet HP.
So 8?
Mean it, you beat it.
But Rolf only takes half, so he's still doing. He's a trooper.
I might not make it.
Sadi is gonna roll a save because that was a lot of damage coming out. She might just take a
cure
little
wounds
bit.
yourself and run, man.
I don't know. Cure
I know. That's a joke.
She does
Real
take a
bad
point
one.
of damage. Couldn't cover it because of how cold it is.
It's gonna be a pile of sawdust after this.
Right?
Mad Dog, you take a lot.
No, that was my con save to see if I lost.
Oh, expeditious.
Expedition. Which I did.
Okay, Sadi did get hit. Runar, it is your turn.
Oh, boy.
It seems that the sand, snow, rocks just kind of fucking sucks. What would you like to do?
45. 50. That's all my little dwarf legs will take me. I had my turn.
Okay. Kim?
Alright, as an action, I cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
When it's like this, I wish I was a sorcerer so I could twin it, but what can you do? 5,
Come on,
10,
level 2.
15, 20, 25. That's it for my turn.
Okay. Rolf is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He says, everyone, get going! You guys can use your reaction to advance 30 feet.
I would love to.
Okay.
Rolf UG.
5, 30. And then he gets, because he gets his own bonus. And he yeets. You guys see, whoever can, he actually yeets the girl into the room.
Wait, do we have to get into here?
You can get into here. Technically, this will provide you protection.
I don't think it's going to fit everybody, though.
It's definitely not going to fit everybody. So you have this, this, and this. Those are your 3 areas that you guys can go.
You said 30.
So this one's not.
Yeah, 30.
That's just the entrance. Sorry, if you went there because you thought that was safe, you can move it to. You can use your movement that you would have used. Oh, Toke, make a Constitution saving throw. If you failed, you take 8 points of damage. If you pass, you take 4.
Oops, I rolled twice, I think.
And I'll take the first one. First one is a 6,
6.
so you take 8 points of damage.
Oof. Okay.
Thanks, Lauren.
You're welcome.
Damn, I'm fucked up. When did I take that? Because I might not have ran that far away from everybody then. That was prior.
That was prior. That was at the start of initiative at 20.
You'll make it this turn. You'll be fine.
Okay. I just don't want to be super separated from everybody, but
Yeah,
I don't
Rolf.
think there's a way to stop that.
yeah.
Rolf isn't in. Like, you guys can get past each other right now because you are making a mad dash. Izard, it's your turn. What would you like to do? 1 Beckett as you chew. Roth,
Speak,
you did
man,
have the
it's fine.
you
We've
did
all
have the
eaten before.
reaction, Roth,
Well,
if you didn't use
For
it.
the trees.
What?
Rolf gave Roth a reaction to use his movement
he
for
did.
30 feet. Okay.
Plus
Yeah,
dash.
I did it.
Oh my god, I can get to there.
Oh god, I didn't
Holy
dash
shit.
on my last turn. I feel like an idiot.
I'll let you dash. I'll let you dash.
I was wondering why you didn't, but I didn't want to say anything. I thought you had something
Right.
planned.
That
it-
is my turn.
Okay. Roth, you could definitely dash without.
Okay, let me dash this turn and see if I'm okay.
It is your
That gives
turn,
me-
Roth.
That gives me 70 feet of movement.
I'll give you the double dash because you didn't dash last turn.
We dash one more time, motherfucker.
That should be fine.
Mad Dog, it is your go.
No, but you're still outside and exposed.
Am I?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. The white boxes are safe.
Yeah, these are not the
Except
good white
for-
boxes. Only these
Oh,
ones.
these are the bad white boxes. Got it. This
Yeah.
is just the entranceway.
Yeah.
In that case, I need my other 7. And I would have gone a different direction.
That was only 70, and you used the 25 dash from last time, so you still got
I moved 14 squares because I can move 7 squares on a normal thing. So I get another 7 squares from my dash last turn.
Yeah, but your second diagonal that was 10 feet. You're using that. You're
Yeah.
counting that as a square.
Yeah. Diagonals count. Yes.
Yeah.
The second
yeah,
diagonal.
it was 13, 14 was my last one.
Hmm.
Which would be this one. So then 7 from here. I don't think there's enough room in that closet.
Gotta get cozy, man.
You can
Can I
push.
walk?
You can
I'm gonna
push
push-
by Ralph. You.
Yep.
Okay. Mad Dog, what would you like to do?
Okay. How squeezable is that area?
These 3 are the only people that are not going to take damage. Rolf will take damage. There is no squeezing. You will basically need to make it here or here. Or push someone out. You can always push somebody out if you want to.
Push me out, I will fucking cut you.
Not if you die from that.
That's fair. You do raise a good point.
And you can get by Toke. That's not an issue. Technically, you can get by Rolf, but yeah.
Alright. Gets me into there.
All right. Toke, what would you like to do? Oh, do you have something else, Mad Dog?
I was debating healing somebody with a bonus action, but nobody looks like they're going to drop out, getting in someplace. I'll everyone's on before I go by.
You touch Runar in the best way possible, is that what you're saying?
Of course.
Ooh,
Literally the best way possible. God damn.
Thank you.
that is a hill. Alright, Toke. You are steps to the finish line. Okay, you're good. Doing anything else or you're golden?
No, I don't think so. I think I'm chilling.
Alright, Runar and Kin, one of you, because everyone's safe except for Rolf, you guys can decide. There you go.
Appreciate it.
That is
Oh,
8
fucking
points
man.
of damage if you fail the Constitution saving throw. Rolf is the only one that needs to make it, other than you guys. Ooh, he passes too. If everyone passed, you guys only take 4 points of damage.
Woo.
And Runar, it is your turn.
Yeah. 10, 15, 20, 25, 40, 45, 50. And my turn there.
That's the feels bad right there.
Cool.
Kin,
So
your go.
close.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Sorry, dash 35, 40, 45, 50. That's it.
Okay. Rolf is gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Dash, he makes it.
Not gonna pull
Izar.
Runarwin with him. What a jerk.
Izer's good. Roth is good. Mad Dog is good unless you guys are doing something. Toke is good unless you guys are doing something.
I'm gonna do something.
I'm
Okay.
gonna do something, yeah.
Okay, I will go back to Mad Dog first because it's his turn first in initiative. What would you like to do, Mad Dog?
Looks like I've got enough movement to go grab Runar and drag him in.
I was gonna help as well, so if I could somehow help in there, but if not,
Okay, you guys get Runar in. I'll just say
Ugh.
that.
we're going to get him in.
Yep. I'll say you got out of the way because you see that there's still another person.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Ken, you're the only one. Want to roll a d4?
This is why I told you guys don't make me
Jesus
roll. I told you I'm rolling really well tonight. What do you want?
Constitution saving throw is what I want.
Fuck.
You take the full 8 points of damage.
Oh no.
You're still there.
He rolled a 4. I mean, that was his con save, you know.
Yeah. He did roll a 4. Kim's good now.
That's the last spell slot of the day. That's it.
Okay, Rolf will... Rolf can pull you. He's strong enough to do it. You guys are out of
I'm
initiative.
very light anyways. Like the fucking kid could pick me up.
Rolf's gonna say, "Damn fucking blizzard! I've never seen one this bad before." And cutting, as you look around, everyone, even with magical healing, like it's not as prominent, but you see slashes, sand coming out of your boots, out of everything. I hope the
for
other
me,
three
it's
are
a
doing.
Tuesday.
Yeah, for you it's a Tuesday.
Alright. Okay.
And coming out of all the orifices.
Ken and Roth, you guys are separated, and you're not sure. Ken, you saw how bad Roth looked.
I know.
Okay.
Nothing I
you
can do
hear
about it.
You guys hear it just blowing out there. Roth, Izer, and Sadif. You guys realize you're not in the most safest of places. Roll a d20 as the roof collapses. This is a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, you want a dex saving throw? Because that's a very different number then.
Yeah, that's a dex saving throw.
Okay. I'll add 6 to it.
Okay, so you're an 8. Sadith got a 14. Roth, roll me a dexterity saving throw. As you basically are trying to get out of it. So you both are able to scrub out of this. Izar, you kind of get a little bit buried underneath it.
The funniest thing is I was about to ask if we could make a dash to the other room to join the other people. And then you're like, roll a d20. It's like, ah, yeah, fair. I'm being crushed right now.
You are getting crushed. You're not taking any damage. Basically, the roof just kind of caved in. The sand's coming all around. I'm going to roll this d4 for you guys.
But I'm not getting hit by the blizzard, right?
If you fail a Constitution save of 10, you take 2 damage. If you pass, you take 1 damage. Sadith only takes 1. Izer, you take 2. And Roth, how much do you take?
I missed what happened.
I need
I
need
15 on my
a
dex save?
Constitution save. Dex save, you got out before like the roof started kind of like collapsing on you.
11.
And you take only 1 point of damage.
Thank you.
Sadith will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get Roth. See how far you can get.
Are we allowed to dash?
You have to
There we
use your action to get out of the debris. But you do not have a dash, but you have movement.
I had 7 pieces. I just made it in.
Fuck.
Rolf's your buddy. He saves you.
Oh, thanks, big fella.
You guys get all 10 points of imaginary experience
Woo!
for the completing the Sandstorm of Death.
Do we level
Woo.
up?
We don't share it with
No.
City.
No, you have to share with Siddeep this time.
We only needed 5 experience per level, right? So that's.
But
2
this is
levels.
imaginary.
Oh, so we level up twice. Got it.
This is
an
an imaginary
imaginary
experience. Yeah.
Well,
This
I'm
is imaginary.
imaginary. I'm leveling up in my imagination.
I prefer
Imaginary.
imaginary. It's actually much better.
Mhm.
I'm imagining.
There was a chance that this building would have collapsed. I did roll to see which building
Oh,
collapsed.
really?
Because,
Oh.
yeah.
I'd have been sketchy. I would have thrown the girl out and gone in there. Sorry, it's time.
Rolf, he constructs a little fire in here, like over on the side.
I cough up some blood and dust.
Where is he making the fire?
Like over here.
Motherfucker. I'm just
In the corner.
Fucking piece of shit.
I'll start roasting some bear meat then.
Alright. You can roast the rest of the bear meat, 10 pounds. It's late though. I'm gonna say it's about 8 o'clock, give or take. You kinda, the snowstorm outside, snow/sandstorm/ every bad storm possible, kinda calms down. You're actually able to kinda walk outside and it's not as bad. You won't take any damage. But it's getting pretty late. You guys can continue on if you want to go back out in the snow if you want, or you can stay in the nice little safe home right here.
Can I inside check the DM about nice, safe little home?
I vote we sleep and get Taco Bell.
Yeah. Why don't we sleep here for the night?
Okay.
We should sleep.
Let's just slave.
Long rest.
Long rest. Okay. Can I get people who are doing watches?
3 people.
I mean, the
Well, I
trees
can't think
could
it's
just
gonna be hot in the
literally
storm
sit here
anyway.
and do it. It's up to you guys.
It's just me staring out of the door for 8 hours in the dark.
And me observing the party and their, bathroom habits for 8 hours.
What do you want for a perception?
Yeah, let's get a perception check. Both Kin and Roth. Okay.
I see everything.
Yeah, Kin, you definitely see everything.
Mhm.
There's a fire in the corner. Position yourself how you guys would be sleeping. Sadith would probably be right here. Rolf would be by Sadith. Eyes are right over there. Rune, are you sleeping right there?
Yeah.
Mad Dog and Token, where are you guys sleeping at?
I'm looking to see what's like. I'd probably be like over here.
Okay.
Probably over right, a little bit closer to the fire.
Okay, and Ken and Roth, are you guys going to be like in that position?
Yeah, I'm happy here. I'm
I'm happy
further enough away, but I'm not immediately in the doorway.
Okay, let me roll a d20. Alright. With those perception checks.
They're red framed.
Oh, some friends.
Oh, Roth. Because Ken doesn't see this actually.
Yeah.
You see 3 shambling creatures. Their flesh is dripping off their face. They're basically missing holes out of their body, and you can see their rib cage and their legs. It's just bones piercing out of everywhere, and they're shambling toward you.
Everybody up. Zombies.
Ugh.
Rolf will actually be in this initiative as well. I will say because of the pass check, everyone gets their turn. No one has any. Everyone wakes up before they need.
So we do get a long rest before this?
No, you just don't get surprised.
Oh.
Are we good to roll initiative? I'm assuming?
Yeah, you're good to roll initiative.
See you guys in a few minutes.
Are we rolling initiative and then calling it for the night, or are we doing this combat?
9:46. Up to you guys. I'm good either way. We can start next time on this.
I'd prefer that. I still haven't eaten.
Great. See you guys in 2 weeks.
All right, sounds good.
Works out.
All right. Okay. Well, then we will be doing Rain next week. So, yeah, 2 weeks from now for this. And if you're watching on YouTube, check out the Twitch stream. We go live every Monday, 6:30 to 9:30, 10 o'clock-ish. And, yeah, we'll see you next week.